my name is Anna Holland, and today I'm going to tell you a little bit about Jack Welch, who was the chairman and CEO of General Electric. Anyone can be a leader, but it takes someone remarkable to be a great leader. It requires a certain character and innate traits that cannot be learned. Jack Welch is a legendary name of great leaders in corporate America. Welch was the chairman and CEO of General Electric from 1981 until his retirement in 2001. More famous for being a great leader than merely a successful CEO, 16 years after his retirement, Jack Welch continues to teach, inspire, and grow leaders through his published books, the Jack Welch Management Institute at Chancellor University, his teachings at the MIT Sloan School of Management, and scores of public speaking engagements. Welch's success as a legendary leader did not come from a formal education in chemical engineering. It came as a result of the opportunities and experiences and the makeup of the man himself. John Francis Welch Jr. came from humble beginnings in Peabody, Massachusetts, the son of a railroad conductor and the grandson of Irish immigrants. He participated in football, baseball, and captained his high school hockey team. During his youth, his first ventures in the workforce included menial jobs in service, sales, and factory labor. Despite a rather unpretentious start, Welch worked his way through college and earned a PhD in chemical engineering. And after chemical engineering stints at Sunoco and PPG, he joined General Electric in 1960 as a junior chemical engineer. Even after a factory explosion for which his management was blamed, Welch's success came quickly, and 8 years after his starting, he was promoted to vice president of GE's plastic division. His star continued to shine as he became the head of strategic planning for the entire company in the early 70s before reaching the level of vice chairman of GE just before 1980. And in 1981, Welch became the youngest chairman and CEO of General Electric ever. Jack Welch was decisive and quick to employ his management style to shape the company and lead his employees into the new decade. Welch was known as being blunt and to the point. He had strong opinions about the company he was leading and began his tenure by forcefully consolidating and eliminating business units that were redundant or not competing in the top of the market within industry sectors in which it was competing. Welch introduced and promoted many well-respected principles of leadership. He was famous for bringing forth an unheard of corporate culture of informality in an effort to bring a small business experience and feel to the thousands of GE employees. He worked tirelessly to simplify the company and dismantle the bureaucracy which he believed hindered the company's ability to operate effectively. During Welch's time as CEO of GE, the company enjoyed an unprecedented period of growth from $12 billion in 1981 to $200 billion at the time of his retirement in 2001. Welch was not afraid to make tough decisions to slash operating costs. In addition to severing non-performant business units and ridding the company of costly factories, one practice that Welch became known for was the rank and yank. This practice, also known as the vitality curve, was an annual assessment of the management team and a subsequent firing of the bottom 10% without exception. Welch's thinking was that the top 20% of the management team were the most productive, while 70% of the management team's performance is merely adequate. The bottom 10% are seen as non-producers and should be terminated. This exercise earned Welch the unfavorable nickname of Neutron Jack, as people would disappear during the rank and yank while the buildings remained. This practice is often cited as a contributing factor in the sizable increase in earnings and revenue during Welch's time as CEO. As part of the effort to promote a small business environment, Jack Welch developed what he called the 4E leadership model. So named for energy, energizers, edge, and execution, this leadership model was introduced and used at GE to give managers the freedom to build their team in an entrepreneurial fashion. The idea was that by harnessing individual employees who had boundless energy, those who could inspire, excite, or influence others to greatness, and those who were ultra competitive by recognizing the activity and productivity are not equal. The key people who could actually execute the plan convert energy, competitiveness, and edge into results. Welch left GE and successfully retired in 2001 with a severance package worth more than $400 million. In his post-GE professional life, Welch has become a living legend of sorts, almost the Michael Jordan of CEO. Jack Welch has shared his experiences, wisdom, and knowledge to others. He has curated 8 rules of leadership, which include a philosophy of building and coaching the team, promoting a vision, infecting the employees with enthusiasm, establishing trust, embracing the responsibility of making unpopular decisions, cherishing a curiosity and getting questions answered, inspiring risk-taking, setting the example, and celebrate success. As Jack Welch once said, before you are a leader, success is all about growing yourself. When you become a leader, success is all about growing others. Thank you for your time.